It's not always easy to be in love with life. By that I mean the feelings of loving life, high vibrations. Sometimes we encounter situations that may lower our vibration and cause us to resist. These situations that arise are meant to happen. We can't always be content and perfectly in bliss 100% of the time. Well, apparently we can, but it's easier to achieve this when we're dead. So I've heard, and so I imagine. So for most of us, we will encounter days or moments where we're out of alignment and create resistance. But once we know this, we can be aware when those moments happen, and we can choose to get back on board and stop resisting and instead flow with the life source of love. How do we do this? Well, being aware that your emotions are creating your state of mind is the start. Then maybe trying to understand why you feel that way. That can be helpful, to understand yourself. Only you can improve your outlook, no one else. Others can offer support or guidance, but it is our choice to accept and move forward. So if I've become upset by someone else, I can't just blame them. Blame is denial of self. So instead, I should ask myself, what is it that they did exactly that upset me, that triggered me, that I should look within? Even if they did do something that hurt my feelings, why did I allow myself to take it on? What was it that caused me to be annoyed, angry, sad, or hurt? You could ask yourself also, do you think it was their intention to upset you, me? If you know they didn't actually intend to make you feel miserable, then ask yourself why you reacted to their upset. Try thinking of it this way. You are doing something. Say it's something menial, because people often react to something that is menial and shouldn't upset us. It might be spilling food on our clothes, getting overlooked in a queue at a fast food outlet, getting a red light when you wish not to stop, a car pulling in front of you despite there being plenty of space, or the phone ringing when you just get comfy and want to watch a movie. In each situation, many people could react with annoyance or even overreact with anger. As absurd as it sounds, it happens. And in that moment, say it's you get upset and verbalize your annoyance by swearing or blaming, whatever it is, but you make it obvious. The person who is with you, eating their food or sitting in the car or hanging out with you, expecting to have a nice time with you, then also becomes upset. But maybe their reaction is less obvious. Maybe they withdraw a little because your reaction has made them feel uncomfortable. This is a perfect scenario of the other person taking on the first person, yours, their energy. So the first person, who is you, got annoyed because something unexpected happened, and then you chose to let that happening disrupt the energy. And everyone around you has to feel it. The second person was affected by the first person and felt uncomfortable. The second person then reacted by getting annoyed with the first person because how dare they infect everyone else with their annoyance? The irony of this is that the second person could easily then upset a third person, and you can create a domino effect. So in truth, both people, first and second person, are responsible for their reactions and their feelings that they create after the event. In life, we encounter triggers often, maybe daily even, but it's how we choose to react or respond to them. We might feel that we are the centre of our universe, but in reality, we live in a universe where we have to navigate others who also feel they are the centre of their universe. So we can accept that we can't control everything. Our expectations will often cause us to become upset, so we have to release our expectations and instead accept that life isn't always smooth and peaceful, but we can certainly allow it to be smoother by accepting instead of expecting. Everything is a matter of perspective. Without the low times, we wouldn't appreciate the high times, but with acceptance, we can ride the waves and flow with the current. The current is love. The high times are flowing with love. The low times are swimming against the current. So how do you move beyond it? Well, everyone will have their way, and it may be just simply listening to music or taking a walk outdoors, noticing nature, breathing in the beauty, and returning to gratitude. I find going for a walk is perfect for me, but if I want to transform quickly, I listen to Abraham Hicks videos on YouTube. They put me back in alignment quickly, and I feel love flowing in me again. I believe we are here to experience life, but also to make these experiences as joyful as possible, and acceptance is key. We live in a world where we encounter all types of people, and if we can accept that they will not all respond as we do or think as we do, if we lose our expectation of them, we maybe won't have such a great disappointment. If we accept people and situations, we won't have to suffer the lows so often. Does that mean no more highs? I don't see it that way anymore, because for me, I travel smoothly most of the time now, and this equilibrium that I feel is greater than I imagined, and life is truly beautiful. Love is the answer. If you enjoyed this video, please like or share it with anyone that you think might benefit from it. If you've got a comment to leave for me, I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, have a great day. I hope this helped you. Thank you.